Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more Mass Effect 2 with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. So last time we got into the base game. We got into things. We kind of got through their tutorial period of, hey, you know, you're alive. Learn how to walk again. Learn how to shoot again. Learn how to do all this stuff. We went and dealt with what was it? I don't remember what it was now. Freedom's Hope or something like that. The most recent Earth colony to have the collectors come by and just gather up every human being in the frickin' place. Which is kind of odd because according to the Elusive Man, they have been, you know, they usually work through an intermediary. Nobody usually sees them, and they don't do this on a large scale. They're more, they more try and get, very selective people, very select people that are outside the norm, basically. Anybody that's unusual and might provide a little bit of information on where the next step of human evolution could go. So now we're put in charge of getting a team together, and the Elusive Man has like a selection of dossiers of people that we might want to recruit. Even though Shepard would be much happier if he like got his own people. If we got our own people and we're like, you know, we're just gonna do our own thing, we would be much happier. So, with all that said, it's time to get into the game, so let's get going. And of course, wait for OBS to realize that the game is running. There we go. All right, and I do need to take care of one thing real quick. I think I thought I had. Oh, I guess I didn't actually, like, change that? Or maybe I didn't. Oh, no, I didn't actually do a new break card for this. Okay, no biggie. So, yeah, we need to go to Omega first, and because we need to recruit a Solarian doctor so that he can isolate how these little insect swarms like freeze somebody and hold them in place. Means we have to go into the new galaxy map. And yeah, it's quite a bit different. We're not just clicking on something. We actually need to like fly to various different places, like here. We need to enter orbit. And we can scan. Now scanning is quite a bit different than just surveying. So we have like, so here we've got platinum and palladium.
Probe away.
So we launch a probe.
In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
And we got all of that, which is awesome. So now see, this is an area that we're looking for as close to the palladium as possible, or the platinum.
In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Right. Okay. So we can, like, speed around. And basically, we're just kind of looking for where those spike. So, like, right there is a really good area.
Probe away.
So we're still hitting good. So yeah, this is a planet that is pretty rich in platinum.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
So at this point we've used about half of our probes. Let's see, we've got some iridium.
In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
And we're still hitting... It's still pretty moderate. So here we've got some more palladium.
Probe.
And this will all come in handy after we recruit people and they can start, like, researching stuff. So with moderate, we have to, it's a lot more selective as to where the spots are. And now we've depleted the entire planet of all of its resources. Awesome sauce. So let's see, we can come over to here and we can say buy probes. Buy probes. And we can buy up some fuel. That will help us go from one system to another within a sector. As long as we're just going within the system, we're cool. So we can say, hey, let's enter this enter at orbit. We take a look at the scanner. We've got moderate.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Yeah, a little bit there. Nothing, no real big spikes, but we do have some palladium.
Probe launched.
And like I said, this will come in very handy before long.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
So with the money that we have, we're doing all right. We can really fill up on probes and stuff and get plenty of materials.
Probe launched.
This should probably change it to depleted, right? Now there's still some stuff, but not much. All right. How are you? You are moderate for... Okay. Well, you have some platinum.
Away. Probe launched.
Hey, this is a lot more difficult than, you know, just being able to just roll up to a planet and say, hey, survey it and grab whatever's there. Of course, we don't have government funding, so we no longer have government funding.
Probe away.
And while Cerberus certainly has plenty of money, they're not gonna, like... They don't have the buying power of, you know, the Alliance. Or the Council.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
All right, now we've depleted it. All right, so now we have visited all the planets. We can go to Omega. We need to recruit the Professor, recruit the Veteran, and recruit Archangel. I've never understood that in the sci-fi stuff where they just have like they just have fires venting straight up into the air. It's like you would think that they would be like, hey, you know, that's not exactly safe. So we can add our squad, select our squad members. We get a chance to invest our squad points. So we're going to go ahead and say level 4 of operative because, hey, that's just awesome. Agent would give us better health and less recharge time, more Paragon / Renegade points, and more greater power duration. But this will give us better weapons damage, sniper's time slowdowns by 60%, and the slowdown lasts 2.25 seconds. So I think we're gonna go assassin. Of course, we can go to our various different stuff and say, hey, so like Cerberus officer, hers will give her better health, weapons damage, and stuff like that. That's where we're gonna start off. Because we want them as healthy and doing as much damage as possible. So a leader, 20 health, 25 damage. Okay, same there. Squad health. Do we want better squad health or do we want better squad weapon damage? We want better squad weapon damage, so she'll be the leader. And Jacob is also Cerberus operative, so we'll max him out in his operative. Again, I think we're going to go with weapon damage because we only lose 10% health, 10% bonus health, but we get a significant boost to weapon damage. All right. And then here, see, we can, if we have, you know, he uses a pistol and shotgun, we can give him different versions of stuff once we get different versions. She uses a machine pistol and a heavy pistol. But again, we don't have a whole lot of options as far as that type of stuff yet.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate.
But that's a Batarian, not a Mocklin.
Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course.
You have a big
We had you tagged the
N7
moment
on
you
your
entered the
chest.
Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I don't take orders from
I'm
you.
receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, so we have a... Oh, God, that is... I mean, that is a bit better of a map. So we have, like, Harold's Emporium, salvage areas. We have the Afterlife. We have a Merc recruiter. Arya's in the upper level of Afterlife, and this is the lower level. So it's not quite, you know, it's... Yeah, this must be like a ramp down, and this would be directly underneath this. So it's not quite a proper representation.
Please.
Hi.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that
Yeah,
done.
we can do that.
Good.
That sounds
Get
like a
it out of the
worthwhile
way so we can
endeavor.
concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
We don't just go around killing people, okay? I mean, granted, we do kill a lot of people, but... Alright, so to the apartments and to the marketplace.
A Furman spokesman had this to say. Slavery is an inextricable part of the Batarian caste system. And limiting the slave trade to council is limiting our cultural rights. The council is scheduled to hear arguments.
End it now.
Furman representatives do not expect the
Humans.
the culturally
Blight on galactic purity. You, sir. You are a blight. You. And you. You. And you.
The only people around you are human.
Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorja, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth.
Yeah, okay, I've heard enough of that shit.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With
Wait, you smoke a
drive,
cigar?
My prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look
Alright,
at my
see, so
kiosk
now
if
see,
you
we
want
can
to
say,
buy.
hey, headshots do 10% extra damage. Model Geth ship. Chest plate capacitor, micro wells developed by Armax Arsenal. Reduce the delay before your shields start to regenerate. Hack module doubles the time limit for hacking. That sounds really nice, but dear gods, is that expensive? That's 30,000 right there. Permanent armor, increases storm speed, increases shield, increases all weapons reserve ammo. Then a gravitational singularity projector. That sounds pretty nasty. All right, we will go ahead and buy the hack module.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
All right, now you have
Rather
my
deal with you
attention.
than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
No problem. Let's see what you got. Blood Dragon armor. Better shields, better power damage, capacitor helmet, reduces delay of shields, Fornax, a titillating alien magazine. I'll buy it. Why not? It's short and sweet. let's see here. So for 50,000, we can increase damage of our sniper rifle by 10%. Premium model cruiser. Simulator conduits increases storm speed by 10%. All right, let's buy the cruiser model. We'll go ahead and get some sniper rifle.
Looks interesting.
damage.
The hunt is on for Omega's public enemy #1, and this time, there is no escape.
We'll go ahead and get like all of the ships and stuff. All the fun little models we can put in our office. Might as well make it homey, right?
Who is he? Who gives a shit? He'll be dead soon enough, and the ones who take him down will be living like kings.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth.
Hi.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Okay, then leave.
There's only one thing to do. Get rid of him. Genera Relocation Services.
Hey, it's a
Hello there. Might
Hi.
interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way.
Really?
If I
1,000
put my
credits?
use-
That's it?
This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
My pleasure. I can still buy stuff from him. The T6 FBA couplings. Yes, I will buy those. Alright, increases your health, shotgun mod, the Matic, which is a medium-range semi-automatic rifle effective against armor, shields, and barriers, upgrades the Avenger assault rifle, and like a Geth plasma shotgun. That's not something you normally are gonna find.
Imagine this. You're in the Nexus. Explode. The only one around is that screeching prophet and a few Borgia scratching for food.
All right, so we found the we have found the parts that we need.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing.
Uncaring. They will be...
All right, definitely. Place definitely has a. Yep. That place definitely has a vibe.
Is it just me, or are you getting better looking?
Ma'am, I think you might be a little drunk. You know what? This would probably be a good place to find the bottle of. Yeah. Ceres Ice Brandy. Yes, I will buy it. Wow, just no words.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Okay, I will. Wow, the music seems really loud here.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I take that as a no.
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
Don't fuck with you?
Don't fuck with Arya.
Yeah, usually when they say there's only one rule, that's the rule they mean.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
We're on a planet. Aren't we? Or is this
So,
like just a space
what can I do
station?
for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
All right. What about you?
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets.
Oh, come
I have
on!
many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Right.
Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Alright, well...
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Alright, so yeah, Omega seems to be, or Archangel seems to be in pretty bad trouble.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside?
Alright.
You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Yeah, a couple taps with the palm of my hand and it's broken. Yeah. Turn around and walk the fuck away, kid. Alright, so now we need to go to the transit hub. Trust me, buddy, I don't think so.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
Do you see my gun? Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expect...
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha task force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
You've let 10 people in.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
I don't know, it has a certain amount of charm to it.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
All right, let's go ahead and help out Archangel. See, now we can actually add Saeed. Well, we'll stick with our normal crew at least for now. People that I trust, that aren't just hired to go bang bang. Yeah, we'll just stick with the normal payload for now. At least until we can get some serious scratch together and, like, start buying up, like, tons of different weapons.
They sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
All right. Go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Right, so he is a tactical
Well, we might have a way
fucking
in,
genius.
but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
So if we can't even look at a map right now.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
I like the way you think, Edie. Sabotage!
As the first, do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth.
Yeah.
I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Alright, I've spoken to Garm. and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Arya without the assistance of the other two. Geralt. Right, so, Alright, match the code segments. Locate and select the code that matches the code displayed in the top left. Okay. Alright. So we want... Yes. Nope, god damn it. So we need you. And you. And you. Ooh, 40,000 credits. And some refined element 0. Okay. Open down. C. You are go there. You to there. Alright. So basically we're creating connections to bypass longer connections and altering things that way. Cool. Targeting parameters reconfigured. So now the friend or foe...
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Yep, to everybody. It has no friend or foe mechanic.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you.
Oh,
and
thanks.
He's brave till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Really? That's kind of interesting.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
So you're a Krogan with a lot of Vorcha.
Leave us alone.
Protection money accounts. All right. Ooh, big money. AC. You're down. You're capacitor. You're an open gate. All right.
Now what's this?
Ooh, all right. Got their count. Got their power cells.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Alright, so what's through this door then?
What do you want, freelancer?
I wanna... kinda to fuck shit up, personally.
I don't want excuses! Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints! Now! Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Genta, get this scum out of my face.
Over here. The next wave's going soon. Shouldn't you be outside getting ready?
Why is he so pissed off?
He's not a big fan of you freelancers. Doesn't trust people he doesn't know. Hates having to bring in outsiders. What do you want to know?
Well, then maybe you should get rid of the freelancers, huh?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also
Right.
broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than
Well,
that,
he's
he's
not
a mystery.
wrong.
He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
This can't be right. How can he have every exit covered?
You're either really Watch out!
Kafka?
Back there. All right. Thanks.
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kinda stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
Uh-huh.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that
bet.
means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Yeah, let's get a little bit of renegade business and...
You're working too hard.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Yeah, superior firepower.
We'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Enemies! It's me, Shepard.
He's with Archangel. Shield down.
This might be useful.
Oh, hello. Didn't even know you guys were up here.
Here we go.
Archangel?
He takes his time. He's patient. He's good. He's very good. Almost like he spent time around somebody who's better.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Oh, they do.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please. It's, just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And, with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
Yep.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
Right.
Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Gravity's what need mother, huh?
Keep going.
Heads up. They're deploying snipers.
Have a nice trip!
One less to worry about. Scratch one!
On target!
There we go.
To the eye! Perfect!
Enemy down.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Need some cover!
Oh! That's hardly fair.
Gravity's what need mother, huh?
All right.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Surprise, motherfuckers!
Online. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
Yep, that's all right.
That problem should take care of itself.
Miranda, get the hell out of the way. Jesus.
I've got him!
I've got him.
Let it take care of them.
Yeah!
We'll help them take down its shields a little bit.
Clear the blast zone! Now let's finish you off!
I love this rifle.
There we go.
All right, let's grab some more thermal clips here.
Now let's finish you off!
Ooh, right in the cloaca.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
M15 Vindicator blast rifle acquired. The following squad members are now able to use this weapon. Zaid. And that's it.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. Been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I see's been...
I've been doing pretty good, Christina.
A while back and killed this
Sorry about that. Was a little bit busy.
Not surprised you decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to.
I'm guessing
They've
Blood Pack.
reinforced the other side heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
They're waiting for tunnelers.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Miranda, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need
Yeah, I
help,
already took a
but
look
you
at
gotta get
that.
down there quick.
Garrus, thanks.
Good luck.
All right, so we need to go this way. All right, so we could change out our loadout here if we wanted to, but I think we're good.
Console and close that shutter before they can get through.
On it.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
There's
All
two
right.
more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Come on over.
Fire in the hole! Krogan incoming.
Commencing shutdown.
Oh, come on. I just hit the fucking heal button. You're like, no, you can't do that right now. Why? Why did you not let me? I told you to let me heal. You said, nah, I'm not going to let you do that right now.
Gotta hurt. You're done.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Yeah, thanks.
It's closing fast. Have a nice trip.
Yeah, I got him. Jesus, Jacob. Fucking help a little bit, please? Oh, come on. What the hell? I'm pressing the heal button, but you're not healing. Fuck me. Ah. It's a sci-fi game basically about trying to fend off an extinction event that will happen over and trying to get everybody to work together, basically. Forming a team.
Fire in the hole. Stun him. Get over here.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy at the moment.
I've got him. Drop him.
There's a console near the shutters.
Yeah, thanks. I know that.
Here they come. There's not too many.
Commencing shutdown. Obstruction detected. Commencing shutdown. Obstruction detected.
Deploy my shields.
Commencing shutdown.
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on two fronts.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
Yeah, clear on the other frickin' side, of course. Alright, let's grab some thermal clips. Alright. Do a quick save.
Push. I'm taking some fire, but I'm okay so far.
Got a line.
I've got no
Oh,
shield.
hello.
You in the eyes.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Jesus.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
All right, there we go.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
On my way.
Rip them to shreds!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Hi, buddy.
To cover. Nice incoming. Incoming.
Watch it! Charge!
He goes. Enemy charging!
You won't take me alive!
Wasn't planning on taking you alive. Okay, so...
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me.
Good
And we took
God,
out
that was a
Ollamh and his
pain in
blood
the
pact.
ass.
This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You knew him?
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Look out!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
All right, let's grab our sniper rifle.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of it.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard. Scoped and dropped! I love this rifle. Scratch one!
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor. Taking fire.
Right, I'm trying to get into position.
Stairs.
Never saw me coming. Scoped and dropped.
That would be mother, huh?
One less.
All right, so now I think it's just the gunship. I think we can. Well, that's not good. I knew I was saving that for a reason. That was super easy. Just 4 grenades, gone.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad.
He'll be fine. He's gone through a whole lot worse. All right, we've gained a little bit extra, another level, a couple extra squad points.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard.
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
No worse than usual.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
You might want to get some different armor, though.
Frankly,
Yours is
I'm
kind of
more worried about
melted.
you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
All right, sounds good. Like I said, you should really think about getting some different armor.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Manufactory. That's a term.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just...
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to...
Oh.
Keeps that line, I'm on their side.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready. Commander, can I help you with something?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
You're gods, man. You don't have to salute me every damn minute. We're not in the military, technically, so... Alright, unread messages. Cerberus command request. Reports tell us that you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Fothar system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. This is a delicate matter, Shepard. We trust in your discretion. Glad I didn't sign up. Oh yeah, John Whitson, the kid that basically was going to side with the Mercs and be like, yeah, I'll take on Archangel, even though like everybody knew that it was pretty much a suicide mission. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at the Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with the Mercs who were trying to take out Archangel? Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it all together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all the Mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you're out there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most of what you did for me.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, thank you. I've already read it. Okay, so yeah, Garrus is on the crew quarters in the battery, which is behind the sleeping pods, which wasn't a thing. There was nothing there in the original. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, we've got her bottle of whiskey.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission, that's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your Merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
Hey, at least, you know, Garrus has taken the lessons we taught him in the first game to heart, and not like, you know, he's not like, hey, I'll do whatever it takes to take this person down. It's like, no. You can't hurt innocent people. If they surrender, you take them in. You give them to the law.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that.
All right.
Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Well, you know, anytime. You know, once you know where Sidonis is, let me know. We'll go after it. Just like the old days. Hey, Doc. Got you a present.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
What is it about ships, doctors, and drinking?
Display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly it's true.
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
It looks like you're kind of like, you know, pouring yours over your shoulder there, Doc. Oh, great. And we're drunk. All right, let's go down to engineering. So basically, after each major mission, we can, like, talk to our squad and, like, kind of get them
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
get more information about them and get closer to doing their
I'm
loyalty
talking about
mission.
the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
I won 500 credits.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
So yeah, now the engines are working a bit more efficiently. Oh, you've got surveillance on just about everything, huh? Interesting.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. He and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50.
Ooh.
Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
Well, I mean, I've killed quite a few of them myself.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay. So we should probably talk to Miranda about all this stuff. About like, hey, how do you think things are going? Kind of like, yo, give me a little bit of info about you. I want to make sure to do everybody's loyalty
Commander,
mission.
what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
All right, so while we're still around Omega, we should probably go ahead and get our what's his name? Dr. Morden, is it? Alright, so yes, dock with Omega again. So it looks like it's like a station that's been attached to the bottom of like half an asteroid. Even in a very mushroom-like look. All right, Garrus, you're coming with me, and Miranda, we'll take you too. All right, so now we can do some more. So yeah, your armor is shaped and hardened to pierce targets, inflicting extra damage to armor and health. Alright, so Garrus, we need to add gear stuff to yours as far as doing health and weapon damage. So the Renegade adds 25% damage, 25% power damage, and 15 health. Yeah, we'll go with really focusing on like doing damage. We want our people to do a lot of damage and have a lot of health. Garrus. We have the average assault rifle or a Vindicator. All right. So now we need to go down to...
Quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Morton Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morton's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Well, I was actually wanting to talk to the lady about that, but okay, yeah, we'll go with the human. Seems, you know, Garrus would be very susceptible to this plague, whatever it is. I'll hold him back and won't have him go in and potentially get infected. Well, he's got a little something hiding.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
Finally, somebody who actually, like, understands that, hey, you can't just go around shooting everybody. Oh, I guess I could have gone through the door.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Borcha shooting anything that moves.
We've been spotted.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
All right, well, let's hack the bank. Why not? All right, so yeah. There we go. We just stole 50,000 credits.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me.
Why do you say it's our plague?
Your faint pity is the final insult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from... Your plague did this to me.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Alright, so we need to go that way. So we're gonna check on our medical science, this place here. Might as well. All right, easy peasy.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Right.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Okay, so yeah.
Nobody's even come by to check on us.
Well, that's because you're infected.
Sons would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Yeah, it sounded like a bit more than just a cough.
Danis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
Have you heard yourself lately? You're not sounding good.
Danis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Yeah, dude, you were hallucinating something fierce at the end there. All right. Let's move on out. Okay, so this is not the direction of the main goal, but...
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Burned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Right. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, but I don't think that's their end goal. Like, it's not just Turians that are infected. Apparently, it'll infect just about everybody but humans.
Hostiles to the right! Mount that one!
Right.
Stun him!
Stun them? I'm killing them. Right, so what's up here? A med kit. Med kit with some salvage, some burned out circuit boards that offer 1,000 credits. And we could have taken them from, we could have had the high ground to take them out as well. So that's nice. I will say this, the second game definitely does give you a lot more places to hide and a lot more stuff that you can do, a lot more ways to approach a fight, which is nice. It is very, very nice. All right, so we're supposed to come down here and over this way and down through there, right? Yeah. Okay, so what's over here? What's the hidden little secret in this door? Down, open, C. Alright, C. Wait, I don't know which one. Aha, okay. I thought I got it in time, but I guess not. It being a little pain.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their
I don't
turf.
know. They went down
The
pretty
Turians are
easy
getting
for
pushed
me.
Back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Typical.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way.
All
Then
right,
we'll head
sounds
to
good.
Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Hope so. So yeah, now we know the secret to Vorcha. They are immune to all diseases.
We can use this.
Yes, we can. Assault rifle modification. Very nice. Okay, so you're wanting us to go that way.
Hostile!
Yeah, nice.
Good gods.
I've got him!
Anybody else? Anybody? Ooh, Krogan.
This will put them down.
Up close and personal.
Now let's finish you off.
What? Good.
There we go. It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Yeah, I definitely prefer having the high ground, that's for sure. They kind of didn't even realize we were there until we just, like, started until I started hitting them. Like, huh? Wait, who's hitting us? Oh, shit. All right, there we go. Now we're all geared up. All right, I'm guessing we need to go this way. Yep, all right. And there's the clinic.
Free
No
and
funny
clear.
business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Don't worry, I don't intend on causing any problems in the clinic, sir.
Good call.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
All right, well, where is he?
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanorin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not have another one? Too unstable. Inconsistent. Devastating bad option.
Metagel capacity.
Senesine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, pick up everything you have here, Doc. Hope you don't mind. Raid the clinic, then talk to the doc.
Professor Morden Solis?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe. Looking for something.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You have a really analytical mind.
You're very well informed. How did the
I
Solarian scientists
appreciate
hear about
that.
Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
All right, so we have a hand cannon. All right, I think we've already plundered this room. So now we can actually come in here and say, hey, I want to change out my... Yes, I do want the hand cannon, I think, yeah. Highly accurate and lethal sidearm. Effective against armor, weak against shields and biotic barriers. Upgrades to Predator heavy pistol. Alright. So everybody's got the same. So once we get an example of a weapon, we can use it.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Yeah, I can imagine.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
No, I'm looking to help.
Trouble coming!
I got it!
A lot less ammo capacity. but a lot more powerful.
Gravity's one mean mother.
One less.
Tag! I've got him!
All right, are we good? Nope. All right, now we are. Okay, so they'll come back to me once we've killed everybody. Good to know. All right, so which way are we going? We're going that away. We want to explore this away. You know, their ability to set concrete on fire is impressive.
Ready to die?
I'll kill you.
Closing fast!
I got you. Heads up.
Oh, good grief. Did he just, like, headbutt that fucking... Surprise, motherfucker! All right. All right, so 2 blue lines, like you. For 5,000 credits, man, we're... For being such a good guy, Shepard sure does steal a lot of money. All right, so we're supposed to be going that way. We want to go this way.
Please, I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out!
Hey, take it easy, everybody.
One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you...
No problem.
Well, everything.
My pleasure. Can't very well let you go around dying.
Up front!
Let's head on down here. Oh, hello.
Night, night.
Charge him up!
There we go. All right, you guys take care of him.
Get over here.
Here we go.
All right, what is that our tactical yes, okay. But what does that do exactly? Okay, so it gives us a nice little a nice little advantage of being able to walk around invisible for a few seconds. All right, that'll work.
Firing now.
All right, shoot him in the throat. All right, there's the controls. That's back to where we were. Salvage parts, nice. It all goes into the control room. Okay, cool. I'm sure it's gonna be just littered
Close
with
to the
them.
environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Right. You make it sound so easy.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Heavy weapons, watch yourselves.
On target.
I got it. Nice shot.
Your gun.
I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
All right, sounds good.
Power's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Yep.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Okay.
I've got him!
Now let's finish you off. Nice.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Yeah, because I'm sure they're just going to make it real easy for us.
We're compromised.
Oh, shit.
Watch
Big
out!
boy.
Kurgan charging!
Get over here!
Gotta be a bit faster on the trigger than that, asshole.
Headshot!
Firing
I mean,
now.
we're all gonna die someday.
Incoming!
Shepard, why won't you pop up and...
Have a nice trip.
You do realize that a flamethrower is kind of a close-up weapon, right? Like, it's not a ranged weapon? Oh, god damn it.
Dropped him!
Both fans are up. That should be it.
Alright, so we should be good to go back to Morton and be like, hey, this is all taken care of. You can
Environmental
come...
systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
All right. I think we're good to go.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Yeah, gained another level, gained a hand cannon, assault rifle damage, metagel capacity, whole bunch of stuff. But now that we have Morden, we can actually go into the technical
Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Right, so now we can get into the technical lab and we can research. We can check on our upgrades. And we can research new upgrades. So for example, weapons upgrades, we can do more assault rifle damage, more submachine gun damage. This one, for example, requires 2,500 iridium, which we have plenty of. We can upgrade our metagel capacity by 1. And see, each time you get more and more, a higher and higher requisite for your ingredients. So like we can do weapons upgrade. We've done all of that. But we can Unity now restores we can do it so that our Unity restores our squad to full health, which hell yes. And then we have some of the more experimental stuff that we could, we've got all of that. Give me just a moment here. I need to take a real quick break because I really got to pee. I had to pee during that last mission, which is just a pain. So I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So yeah, like I said, we can upgrade a lot of stuff. We can get a lot of new stuff. And as we get through and meet more people, and especially as we talk to them and kind of say, hey, we want to do your loyalty missions, then we get a bit more access to upgrading our ship so that in the final end game, we are much better off as far as everything.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
He's a bit of a cloaca. He's a bit of a dick, basically.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Right.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Okay.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Actually, I wanted to say, hey. Okay, so now see, he automatically gives us ability to...
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
So, right. So, yeah, he's giving us things like advanced training. Shepard can learn to use a single bonus power. Obtaining more loyal squad members will increase the number of powers Shepard available for Shepard. Shepard can complete this research project multiple times. Each time the project is completed, Shepard selects a new bonus power, and any points already spent transfer to the newly acquired bonus power. So if we say research... Oh, so we actually have to... Oh, no, we can do this, yeah. So see, now we have more stuff that we could do. So right now we have a armor-piercing... So eventually we'll be able to upgrade our ship so that we can handle that better. Things like better shields, better guns, better maneuverability, better engines, stuff like that. So we should be able to come out this way to the main command deck.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Debris Command, glad I didn't sign up. Take care of Garrus. From Nala Butler. Commander Shepard, my husband is one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus has talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part. And it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never want that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus's squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor, and I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back. But whatever happened there wasn't Garrus's fault. You're his commander now. Please take care of him. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself. And don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you. So, alright, healing your facial scars. Right, because we gave we gave Dr. Shakwa her brandy, we now have the ability to heal our facial scars. Looks like we might actually be able to upgrade our medical bay. So yeah, see, we have a ship enhancement up. We can upgrade the medical bay for 50,000 platinum. Wow. But it has advanced dermal regeneration units. Using this unit will immediately and completely heal your scars. Further scarring will not occur regardless of the actions you take. So that's one of the things that BioWare added to this is the kind of like orangish, almost glowing scars that Shepard has right now. If he goes down the renegade path, they're going to get bigger, they're going to get darker, they're going to glow more. If he continues down the Paragon, it'll even out. They'll be reduced. So we can actually just go ahead and do that and say cool. So I think next time we'll go ahead and go to the mass relay here and plot a jump to the Citadel. And there's not much here other than... So see, we can buy up our fuel, or buy up plenty of probes. There's not much in the Citadel space other than the Citadel. But that's gonna have to wait until tomorrow, because we're out of time for today. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to consider prodding that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. That's our Facebook page, our Twitter account, our Tumblr account, our Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, hopefully tomorrow, I will be more rested and be able to do go on to Dark Tales, Edgar Allan Poe's The Fall of the House of Usher tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. And then tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with more Mass Effect 2. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!